My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is November 6, 2023. It is 4:41 p.m. So I have some time. I just want to record some stuff for you guys. And I just uploaded my last video that I recorded earlier on our part of Pew service. So now this video, it will be for our Pew Team Sussex. So let's go on that channel. Okay, so this is the channel. This is my estimate, $292.74. Subscribers going up, 3,442 subscribers, and all of that. So let me show you what I'll be talking about. Okay, so I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tweets. Hopefully I record them, and then tonight, later on, when I come back in the computer, I'll edit them, because tomorrow I do not have the computer. All right, so we're gonna focus on these. Let's get started. All right, I don't want to go too much details. I believe this is the first one. Yeah, so this is the first one. Lion Katy Nicole, toxic British media, byline time. Katy Nichols, stop hate for profit, stop funding hate. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so let's listen.
Katy Nicole, a world-renowned tabloid authority on the royal family, has written for the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday for nearly 20 years. But, Byline Investigates can reveal that during her career, she has published exclusive stories using unlawfully obtained private information in her celebrated newspaper column, derived from phone hacking and illegal private investigations.
So, I believe she's a correspondent for one of the US stations, right? Oh my goodness, these people are, wow, all of them. It's a ring, but what is it? Byline time is doing its job. It's like, no wonder why they say they're just getting started. In one of the tweets that I came across, you might have seen it in one of my videos, because I think I shared it when I was recording.
The targets include Prince Harry, Carol Middleton, Hugh Grant, and Kate Moss. Our journalists have spoken to phone hackers and private investigators who admitted to supplying Ms. Nicole with unlawfully obtained private information for her Mail on Sunday celebrity gossip column. Greg Miskew was the in-house master of the dark arts for the News of the World. He later went on to be a freelance supplier of tips and stories for the Mail on Sunday and other newspapers. He claims to have sold illegally obtained information to Katy Nicole. Byline Investigates has also spoken to 2 private investigators linked to Katy Nichole's stories. Ms. Nicole was a customer of convicted private investigator Steve Whittemore, from whom she bought at least 9 illegally obtained ex-directory numbers. Steve Whittemore claims Katy Nicole used his services on a regular basis.
Wow.
Former private investigator, Glenn Mulcair, was jailed in 2007 for hacking Prince Harry and Prince William for the News of the World, as was Ms. Nichole's Royal Diary counterpart at the tabloid. But in January this year, Mulcair, who is now a whistleblower, told Byline Investigates that in 2005 to 2006 he was also supplying voicemail transcripts to the Mail on Sunday. He also claims to have seen evidence of his illegally obtained information in Nichole's gossip column.
Wow.
Katy Nicole, the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday have never admitted to using phone-hacked information for stories. Our journalists will continue to investigate Katy Nicole as part of our investigation into crime and malpractice at the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday. For more in-depth analysis of these revelations, click the link in the description.
I'm sure all of the royal rats are sitting really in fear they don't know who Byline is gonna be talking about or investigating. All right, so let's read some of the comments here. The British media, particularly the right-wing media, have gained such a bad reputation worldwide for their vicious, untruthful treatment of Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan that they will never get rid of it. Every other stories in these newspapers will be seen through this lens. So cool of Byline time. There's the laugh. Get him and whoever is leaking from Charles' camp, that evil mom of William Parker Bowles. Okay, thank you for this. She built her career on stealing information and lies per Byline Investigate. Right, she's a liar, so not a very reliable source of information. She's always been a lying liar since the Diana days, and nothing has changed. She's even worse now. Shaking my head, expose her. Karma is a bit. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. There's more comment, but let's move on. Still about royal rats. Okay, so there's this here. I think it's making reference to Harry and Meghan being in Vegas. Okay, Meghan Markle dancing, attending concert, and associating with famous friends bother people like Raymer because it shows that Meghan is free and happy. They fail in their quest to make her unhappy and fearful of the outside. In their minds, Meghan's freedom and happiness mean that she won. All right, so who is Royal News Network? Alright, so that's a screenshot. Okay, does Meghan do anything besides dance and concerts?
For me, it's very important to, once you hit the ground running, even if you're doing it quietly behind the scenes, which is what I've focused my energy on thus far, is meeting with the right people, meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly, learning as much as I can so that I can maximize the opportunity we have here to really make an impact.
Okay, does Meghan do anything besides dance and concerts?
You know, a year ago we met some of the families, not all of them. At that time, it was impossible to not be in tears, as I'm sure so many of you have been today hearing these stories. You hear the stories again and again and again. It's still going to have the same emotional impact because it's just that devastating. And as parents, though our kids are really young, like 2.5 and 4.5.
If you don't see the difference and understand why it's being reported that way, then I can't help you. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't.
No, we know she's done a lot of other things, but you don't hear when she's doing her work. It's one of those things. You work hard, you play hard. So when she's doing her work, going to different organizations, without, nobody knows about it until the project is done.
Thank you for this amazing event that Fisher House has put on. I was really fortunate to go and visit one of the houses in Los Angeles just a couple weeks ago.
You don't need to know. So here, we would never know. We would have never known she went to Vegas if other people then share their pictures and videos of her dancing over there, including the Beyonce thing. We will never know. The problem Harry and Meghan have is that they give the media nothing to report but this stuff. I mean, then they told you guys that they do not want to deal with you. I don't know if this part of the list that they made, but they don't have to tell you anything. This is their private moment. It just happened other people were there and took pictures of it. Okay, the accomplishments are so minimal. Oh, please. Oh, please. All right, let me read this in peace so you guys don't get tired of me. Their accomplishments are so minimal and inconsequential that this is what gets traction. If they concentrate on career over obvious attention-seeking activities, they might be bankable.
Harry and Meghan are incredibly marketable. I'd call them the new young Obamas. They're going to make an ungodly amount of money.
They might be bankable.
And you know what? They literally could become billionaires over the next 20 years. If either of them came on Shark Tank, I wouldn't even wait for them to pitch. I'd be like, I'm in, whatever you want, yes, because they are so marketable.
They might be bankable.
It'll be so easy to develop products and projects for them, with them, and around them. It'd be, yes. Can you hook it up?
We see far too much of this stuff and far too little substance. They must be talking with the other brother. you know, the left behind royals. Why would you hire Meghan when she'd rather dance at a concert than produce a series of podcasts? That's not your job. That's for her. If she wants to, she's not. Oh my God. And sir, you wouldn't. You can play hard when you work hard. Oh my goodness, these people have something so minimal, but these idiots are reporting on it. These clowns need to stop. They are jokers. Cackling. Raymer is a clown, so it's always best to LOL at her. This white woman tweets about the Sussex daily, even though her whole niche is supposed to be about European royals. Her obsession and jealous of them comes out in every tweet. She would be parked outside of their Montecito house if they could. So there's my comment here 6 hours ago. Did Harry and Meghan wanted the media to report on them? Then the British media get the memo? They didn't want to deal with them. They are doing their thing, aka minding their business. British media are really crazy. Alright. After this, that's it. This is an ad. The interesting thing is you never hear about Meghan's work until it's ready to dropping, and she does actual work unlike the others. Like I was saying, I felt bad. I keep on interrupting the reading. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The public then know about Grenfell and smart work until the dropped. Alright, so that's that. Let's move on. I want this to be quick. Another royal rat. There's a lot of other tweets that keeps on popping, but the squad are in a mute challenge. We do not want to talk about it, and they just noise. And I think I came across with one tweet, which I posted on my community board, that sort of sums up all the back and forth with the royal rats and the Sussexes.
Sussex Squad. Sussex Squad.
Okay, we're constantly, this is the next tweet, we're constantly told it's not about her race until we look at their font. Alright, this one, I did not know it was going on. When I saw it, I quickly put it on my community board for you guys to check it out. And I think I put it on my IG as well. Actually, there it is here. There it is here. I just put it a few minutes ago. Right? Yeah, there it is. One person responded. Alright, so let's go back to it. Okay. Michael Chadwell was found guilty of sending numerous racist messages with other former officers, which included references to the Duchess of Sussex. The 6 men served in various parts of the Met Police, but all spent time in the Diplomatic Protection Group. All right, I'll go into that in a few. Let me read some of the comments here. Okay, if I'm doubtful about someone being prejudiced, I ask what they think of her to get my answer. It's very effective. I remember watching the wedding and my mom saying she was worried for Meghan because of the look on their faces. None of them look happy for Meghan or even Harry. Okay, yes, for 7 long years we hear that the attack on Meghan wasn't about race, yet the vitriol against Meghan and her child is off the scale. Hitler blitzed Britain from 1940 to 1941, and they talk about him with more kindness than a biracial American woman and her child. Okay, this is actually scary, especially when some of these men were there to protect her. So that's an ad. Let's go to this one now. Okay, so this is that. Okay, I read this already. Michael Chadwell was found guilty of sending numerous racist messages with other former officers, which included references to the Duchess of Sussex. The 6 men served in various parts of the Met Police, but all spent time in the Diplomatic Protection Group. Why does he look like Camilla's son or something? I know it's not. Is not blonde hair. Her son is not blonde hair, but they have the same facial thing here. Okay, and these are the people that we're supposed to be protecting. Thanks. That's an ad. OMG, Meghan was never safe in the UK, but we welcome her with open arms. May their karma justice be swift. The racism against Meghan was enabled because the royal family did nothing about it. Okay, we welcome Meghan Markle with open arms. Okay, holy shit, this is dangerous. I'm telling you. Okay, God bless Harry for taking his wife and child and fled the UK. The police, the media, the Tories, and the mastermind royal family were all in on the plot. Yeah, my goodness. Wow, unbelievable. Prince Harry said, once you don't know what we know, this could be a part of the hell they live in the UK. All right, let's read a few more and then that's it. Racism in the police forces, be it in the US or in the UK, is rife, endemic, and on the rise. It's why our prisons are so full of people of color. The only hope for change is to hold these folks accountable. Yeah, that is true. Okay, thank you, Harry and Tyler, for removing Meghan from this dangerous racist environment that surrounded you guys. Racist podcasts, racist Met police officers, racist reporters, racist TV hosts, etc. Meghan is such a kind, sweet soul and was expected to survive this level of hate. Shaking my head. When you think about it, yeah, God is good. I think Princess Diana is doing her thing up there too. As much as we may be praying down here, she went through it, she's seeing it going. Meghan was going through it, and she's doing her part up there. The ones that are supposed to protect you are actively trying to harm you. Meghan never stood a chance. Okay, but it's not about her race. This is really sad. Why can't these people see the racism Duchess Meghan had to endure? Effers. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. There's more comment, but let's move on. Okay, so there's this here. King Charles and okay, so this is where some of the things, the back and forth were going. By the time you see this, it'll be like in a couple weeks. The mute challenge will be over, but I had to put some of these. Okay, King Charles invited Prince Harry to his 75th birthday party. Harry isn't going. Okay, so that's one of the headlines. Okay, every time they invite Harry to these things, I feel like it's their only moment to radicalize him into hating his wife and kids. They never wanted Harry to be happy or find someone to love him enough and give him the courage to be himself. Harry wanted out decades ago before Meghan. Alright, so this one is back in 2020. Harry often told me he just wanted to walk away. He just wanted to walk away from it all. Rebecca English has accompanied the prince around the world for 15 years. Now she gives an insight into his generosity, warmth, and the day she saw his personality change. So that was back in 2020. Okay. This is all just gaslighting and distraction, using Prince Harry to promote KFC 3 birthday. Nobody cares otherwise. These colonizing racist haters of a royal family are delusional and on wash, rinse, repeat. So sad. So there's this here. The royal family is a chilly, oppressive, and internally competitive institution that will eat its young to survive can come as no surprise to anyone with knowledge of Princess Diana's life and death. Or okay. As much as I don't like Charles, I hope he stays on the throne till he is 100. I want Voldemort to be in his 70s when he ascends. Alright, LOL. There was no invite, just another wash, rinse, and repeat exercise to sell their papers. Next week, the headline will read, "Her Chucky snub the Sussexes by not inviting them to his party. They'll do this again for Christmas." That's a good way of putting it. Alright, let me move on. Okay. Let's see here. Reference to egg. What's this here? There's one tweet that was kind of funny. Is this one? You know you ain't shit when you can't even trend on your big event day. His own media gatekeepers didn't even bother to put him on top headline of their website. Instead, they have chosen to feature certain people in the USA. There's the laugh here. Okay, which event day? I think this was it. This is the one that got me laughing. Okay, which event day? All I know is Harry and Meghan went to the last Katy Perry Vegas show and walked past Celine Dion. Okay, so this is the comment, the response. What event? Are you serious? The other brother is overseas with his earth shit. Daily Fell didn't even bother make a big announcement about it. His friend didn't even care. Instead, they were begging people for Harry and Meghan clips while the derangers are mad. I like this part here. Okay, let me go into it. Alright, so that's my comment here. I like your response. Good one. Alright, so let's see here. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Katy Perry show. There's that here. I've shared this video in one of my videos this morning. Hi, Daily Mail here. Will it be possible to use this video screen grab and our Mail online video player and website? Will fully credit you. Please find our terms. They're begging people for them. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Celine Dion. So there's Celine Dion here. Okay, hi Antonio. Oh my god, they all over. Hi Antonio, we like to use this pic on the Sun website with permission. We would of course credit back to you. Many thanks. Did they give? The hackers have... you could read it. Alright, let's get out of this. Okay, I hope I make sense. I'm a bit tired. There's me here. UK Media, you're a global laughingstock. You know who you are, and we see what you do. What previously worked in your favor and profited you no longer works. You've been unmasked, and I love to see it. Concentrate on the UK. Alright, good grief. I'm in the UK, and I didn't even realize the earth shit was going on. Okay, let's go to the next tweet. So I read all of the comments. Next tweet. Oh my god, my notification. Okay, so this one pretty much sums up everything. Okay, and I post this on my community board. Harry, quote, told you these scumbags are liars. Then when confronted, they'll say no comments. There's the laugh. Like clockworks. He was right. Alright, so let's go into that. Prince Harry snub invite to King's 75th birthday as Charles heartbroken they haven't been able to solve issues. Alright, so there's another thing here where Harry and Meghan spokesperson responded. Okay, Prince Harry has had no contact regarding invitation to King Charles 75th birthday. Spokesperson exclusive. Okay, a spokesperson for Prince Harry tells the Messenger that report he declined an invitation for King Charles' upcoming birthday party are incorrect. I don't know what date this was written. I just thought of something and I quickly searched for it, and for it to be next, the trend. I'll be sharing this later. Alright, so let's finish this. King Charles is celebrating his upcoming 75th birthday with a party filled with family and friends, and reports state that Prince Harry will not be in attendance despite being invited. However, the Duke of Sussex spokesperson said those stories are inaccurate and disappointing. In response to UK media headlines, there has been no contact regarding an invitation to His Majesty's upcoming birthday. The spokesperson tells the Messenger, it is disappointing the Sunday Times has misreported this story. While the Sunday Times reported that Prince Harry was invited and turned down an invitation to the Clarence House event on November 14, a source with knowledge of the situation clarified to the Messenger that the palace had never reached out. When reached by the Messenger, a spokesperson for Buckingham Palace declined to comment. Oh my god. Like the squad said, just like clockworks. I mean, why they even put themselves in that situation? I don't understand. Is it worth it? But they have no humiliation. I don't know, no integrity, so whatever. Calling out the institution liars, this is what it truly means to be free. Sussex freedom. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, so it's this one that I said I wanted to share with you. Okay, so there's the earth shit that's going on and it's not trending. Many other topic. Okay, Willy is not getting the attention he so desperately wants. I love that for him. Alright, so the squad went on trend, Google trend. Alright, blue is Meghan, red is Harry, yellow is William, green is Catherine. So green at the bottom, and there's William here. Red is Harry, and he's peeking here, and there's Meghan peeking here. Same thing. Okay, blue Meghan, there it is on top. Red Harry, William yellow, Catherine is green. When was that? November 5th. That was yesterday. Is the other one yesterday too? Yep, yesterday from 10:40 a.m. Alright, let's read some of the comment. He just doesn't seem to do anything worth following. The most interesting thing about him, the royalists say, isn't true. So All right. How do you check these figures? That's Google Trend. That's an ad. Oh, that was it. All right. So let's go to the next tweet. I added that last tweet. Not this one. The other one. The trending. Okay. So there's that here. Lili's Godfather, Tyler, and Oprah at the red carpet. Tyler Perry, Oprah, and this 13 seconds. I don't know if there's a music. Yeah, there's a music. They just put it together. You know, when Oprah just had her network, for some reason, at that time I had cable. I watched the Haves and Have Not. That was one of my favorite shows. And what's the other show I used to watch on Saturday? She had a kitchen or restaurant or something like that. Later on, I found out, which I did a video about on PYTE. I forgot the name of the lady. Her son killed her nephew for money. I don't know. I'm telling you, people, it's ridiculous. I forgot the name of the show, but I used to watch this. But the main point for bringing this, when Oprah's network just happened, and I thought they were gonna partner, and you know, a lot of shows were gonna be put between Tyler and Oprah, which they did. But I thought it would be so much more, or even him buying the network from Oprah. I don't know why. I was thinking so much. But they're doing their own thing. They just keep it just purely business, I guess. And then when off business, they hang out. All right. So I'm inserting my opinion here. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. All right. So the video just have music. There's no talking. Wow. What a way to diminish Tyler Perry's many achievements. How disrespectful. How is it disrespectful? What? Did I get that? Lili's Godfather, Tyler, and Oprah at the red carpet. How is... Oh, please. All right, so let me see something here. Okay, so that needs to be black. Idiot. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. I have two more. Maybe later on there will be more tweets, but let me get this recording out of the way. All right, so there's this here. It's just a fling, they say. 7 years later, they're still very much in love, married for 5 years, have 2 adorable children, and they're still going strong. I believe there was a music in that one as well. So let's listen. If there's a music, I'll just insert my own. Yes, there is a music. So it's playing over. May they have 70 times 7 more years together, from your mouth to God's ear. I love that fling for them. That's what you say here. The fling is just a fling, and I'm like, I just love the fling for them. They thought they knew Harry when in fact they knew nothing about him at all. Okay, that's an ad. It's the way he watched her steps for her. The royal gentleman, there's the loving eye. He's an outstanding husband and daddy. Archie will have a good role model. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay, after this one, that's it. What I don't get with all these naysayers is they go on and on about Harry's mental health, therapy speak, but think they, as a couple, go through what they do without checking in on each other. Get a girl's day out or guy trip to F1 means divorce. Really, they can't accept the normal. I mean, you know, these people, they just want to write and make money. Everything is money for them. These people been into the quest of getting money. I don't know when it's gonna be enough for them. They look at this, what's happening in the Middle East. Lives are being destroyed left and right. They still about money. Okay, for the Middle East, the ultimate thing is oil. Okay, oil. That's all it is. Next tweet. Harry and Meghan attended both Beyonce and Katy Perry's concert, and we got pics and videos, but we still haven't gotten any. You know what? Never mind. If you know, you know. There's this here. There's the laugh. Taylor Swift donated, was it 500,000 meals a day for a year to food banks in every city she does concert. Stop making Taylor Swift a villain. what the hell? She didn't mention any, what's her name? I just read it. Taylor Swift, what the hell? Is these people okay? Let me read this comment here. Okay, they are not talking about Taylor. They are talking about British press that lies on Meghan all the time. They are just calling out the lies. Thank you for explaining it to them. We were all saying it was a lie since day one. I mean, wow. They didn't even mention Taylor Swift. Where does this come from? Okay, there's a laugh. So awesome. Be nice to Taylor Swift. She's fighting for justice just like Meghan. Where is Taylor Swift is coming here? Because it never happened. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to my last one that I have on the list. Alright. Next tweet. Harry, Meghan, Archie. Let me pause this. Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lili, Doria will always be protected under the Sussex Squad. You make peace with it. Alright. It's 45 seconds. I hope there's no music. Oh my god, I'm holding my laugh because the way the squad made that. I mean, it's not funny, but it's the prank. Oh my god, I don't know. The squad or something. Yes, the next best protection after the Almighty. Alright, you are all amazing. There's that. Sussex Squad on the chest. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I could find something to add to this. Okay, I guess I might as well add this. This one just popped up on my timeline. Okay, while Harry is having this unnecessary attention from racist British media and that family, there's the yawning, the other one is on the standby from the other side, waiting for his moment and the press and daytime show. Keep forgetting about that other thing, but whatever. That's the other brother. Oh, that was it. Okay, there's a lot of retweet. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop because, yeah, it's actually 5:14. I had the computer to myself, so I did as much as I could. Alright, let's do a prayer. Prayer for serenity. I don't know why I'm thinking serenity. Let's do this. Alright. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's a very good one. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. So this is the last tweet that I did. I upload on our part of Pure Service. I didn't do a thumbnails. I was supposed to do that while I was, instead of reading this. So let's change. Let me make it public now, and then I'll make the thumbnails later. Okay, so this will be it. I'm making it public now, and I'll make the thumbnails in a few. That's it. Thank you for your support.
Levanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.